What is going on, guys? It's Brad from PickDogs.com, and I got a pick in this Youngstown State Syracuse college basketball game going down on Saturday, November 16th, 2024. Here at Pick Dogs, we drop the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to PickDogs.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You'll find all my plays there. Alrighty, we got a nice little college basketball game going down in Syracuse, New York on Saturday. We got Youngstown State here coming in with a 1-1 record, also 1-1 ATS. They're averaging 63.5 points per game and allowing 70.5 points per game. They're led by Nico Gillette, who's averaging 12 points per game. In their last game, they played a tough Ohio State team. They lost that one pretty bad, 81-47. I didn't like how they looked, but I mean, Ohio State was on. They were on their home floor. The shots were dropping, and Youngstown State just couldn't keep up. They couldn't get it together. So a tough loss there, but in their game before that, I thought they actually looked really good against Chicago State. They won that game by 20 points. They're only 5.5-point dogs, and they were at Chicago State as well. So, you know, this Youngstown State team, they've been a team I had my eyes on over the last few years. You could get them at good spots, and they've won me in the past. So I'm interested to see how they do this season. Like I said, I think they may struggle against some of the better opponents this season, but I think they'll be good with the mid-level competition as they typically have been over the last couple years. When looking at Syracuse, they have a record of 2-0, but they fail to cover in both games. They're averaging 80 points per game, but allowing 77 points per game. You know, they had a close win against Colgate at home in their last game. They were 11.5-point favorites in that game. Only won that one by 2. Don't get me wrong, Colgate's always a tough team. They always play Syracuse tough, so I was actually on Colgate in that one. But the game that kind of concerned me was the Lemoyne game, the game before Colgate. They're 22-point favorites in that game. Only won that one by 4. That was a bit concerning for me. I'm not too high on the Syracuse team. In the start of the year, I wasn't too high on them either. So the fact that they're 0-2 ATS doesn't surprise me. They're led by Chris Bell, who is averaging 17 points per game. It seems like he's going to be their main ball handler, the guy who they're looking to get a bucket. So it's a tough one for Syracuse. You know, I don't like laying this many points with them. You know, Syracuse has that brand name. When you hear the name Syracuse, you think of college basketball. So they're always going to get respect from Vegas, and for that reason, I think they're a bit overvalued. And like I said, I think they have an off year, and there's going to be games that Syracuse loses throughout the season where you scratch your head a bit. So for this pick, I'm going to take Youngstown State plus the points. I think there's some good value there. And like I said, if you're looking to make some money, fading Syracuse may be a good option this season. So that's going to do it. I appreciate you watching this. Like I said in the beginning of the video, click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. And if you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to PickDogs.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description in this video. You'll find all my plays there. I'll catch you guys on the next one.